really helped out. We looked at it from an offensive standpoint and a scheme standpoint that running the quarterback could be effective, and it was, and thankfully I was healthy enough to run.
Has this worked out pretty much the way you would have planned it? Something the way you've played, the way the offense has been styled?
Yes, sir, definitely, and that's one of the goals we had set before us to get to where we are now, and knowing that we were able to accomplish it, and knowing how great of a team I'm a part of, that I wanted to be out there, I wanted to be helping them, but when I wasn't, they were still getting it done.
How do you feel?
Really good.
I'm surprised you feel as good as you feel this time of year.
No, sir. I guess it definitely helped. Well, that really helped. It benefited not playing in those 4 games because it makes from a physical standpoint. I could have taken a beating, had some bumps and bruises, but I'm thankful I feel pretty good now.
Do you like to run as much? I think they hinted that they wouldn't call your name numbers much for the run. It seems like you are. That's part of who you are.
Yes, sir. And I don't mind if I run every time or none at all. I'm happy to do it.
This is an obvious question, but you can take us back to last year, no bowl game, you being injured, and how you feel now, the way you're playing with where this team is. I mean, is it, again, it's obvious, just how much different do you feel and think about this year as opposed to last season, what you're going through?
Just really thankful for it and for overall everyone being healthy this year and having the success that we had, especially after last year. I'm not surprised at all that we have been being successful. Obviously, I wouldn't have said before guarantee this is a championship, but I know that the talent that we have on this team and how well we can work together, and the guys have done a great job winning, and hopefully we'll get another win this week in Southland.
Coach has talked a lot about a defensive game plan. While you're not going to give up your game plan on offense, as quarterback, as an offense, do you feel confident going into the game, and why?
Yes, sir. I know that Auburn, they have a good defense. They're probably the best front seven we have faced all year, if not one of the best. And I know we're going into it, we're going to have to execute, and they're going to make us execute our plays. And that's what I see from them. And I know that if we get a chance, we have to make the most of it because they're probably not going to give us that many.
Have you seen that play? I'm sure you have. At the end of the game.
Yes, sir. I saw that. That's pretty crazy. I've never seen it play like that before.
It was right before the kickoff. Were you guys aware of it at all?
No, sir. But I realized that after the game, people were storming the field. I saw signs that had "We want Bama" crossed out, and they put it Auburn.
So you've never seen anything close to that in all of your career?
No, sir. I've seen people run back kicks, but not for touchdowns and win a game.
James, how similar are the stories between these 2 teams? You think about how they finished last year, how you guys finished last year, and now both of you playing for the SEC championship.
I think they're really similar. I know someone told me combined we were like 2-14 or something like that from last year with that SEC play. It's just really cool to know that both of us, we've worked hard, we've had a lot of motivation, and we really showed it this year and worked together well as teams, and we could face each other in the championship.